Created a parking layout, then made some changes, and weren't sure which version was actually better? Welcome to this present trade tutorial on how to use Design Manager in ParkCAD. And if you'd like to follow along step by step, you can request the free trial from Present Trade. Now let's start. Here we already have a parking design. At first, everything looks good, but as the project develops, you may want to test different ideas. Maybe one layout gives you more parking spaces. Another may improve circulation. A third may create more landscaped areas. The question is, how do you keep all these options without losing any of them? That's exactly what Design Manager is for. Click on Design Manager. The Design Manager window opens. To start tracking a design, click Create New Design. Give the design a name. Now click in the drawing and select the parking layout you want to save. Once selected, it will be highlighted in blue, making it easy to confirm that you've chosen the correct design. Click Apply. Now the design is stored, along with its first recommendation, which ParkCAD calls an iteration. Think of an iteration as a snapshot of your design at a specific moment. Let's close the window and make some changes to the parking layout. After making the changes, we now have a new version of the design, so let's save it. Open Design Manager again and click Save Design Iteration. Now ParkCAD asks an important question. Do you want to update the existing iteration or create a completely new one? If you update it, iteration 1 will be overwritten. But if you create a new iteration, you'll keep the original version and save the new one as iteration 2. In this example, we'll create a new iteration. Now let's make another change to the parking layout and save it as iteration 3. At this point, we've created 3 different versions of the same parking design. Maybe you remember that one of them looked better, but you're not exactly sure which one. No problem. Simply click the search button next to any iteration and ParkCAD will display that specific version in the drawing. This makes it easy to move back and forth between different design ideas. But what if you want actual numbers instead of visual comparison? Select an iteration and click Iteration Summary Report. ParkCAD generates a report showing the details of that iteration. You can also customize what information appears in the report. For example, you might want to include items such as landscape island area, standard stall count, or other design metrics. After choosing the information you want, click OK. And if you need to share the results with others, you can export the report as a CSV file. Now let's say 2 layouts look very similar. Instead of switching back and forth between them, simply select both iterations and click Comparison. ParkCAD will compare them directly, making it easier to identify which option performs better. Before we finish, let's take a quick look at the remaining tools. On the left side, you'll find options to create a new design, select an existing design, rename a design, or delete it completely. On the right side, you'll find tools to save iterations, edit iteration names or comments, delete iterations, and configure the information shown in the iteration list. And here you have it, a simple way to save, compare, and evaluate multiple parking design options without losing any of your work. Contact Present Trade today to get your free trial of ParkCAD and try it yourself.